Hello, this is the new Raven RV03 case from Silverstone. This is our third generation Raven case. As you can see from the outside, this is a completely black plastic with what we like to call champagne trimming of the case. The sample case we have is a pre-production. The production will start probably soon, and we will likely ship this case to the US sometime in March or April. But a lot of the features that you'll see today on this case should transfer exactly to the production version. There's a very minimal changes I will do after this. All the venting holes and most of the thermal we have already completed since the first time we showed this case off last year. Okay, so very basic, foundation of this case is of course our 90 degrees motherboard mounting. So that means all the connectors are on top. Top cover removes very easily. Here you can see the USB 3 cable connector that connects to the motherboard back I/O. So that hides a flip-up door for the front USB 3.0 ports. Okay, and some improvements that we did was with the usability of the case. So for example, before with the Raven 2, the fan speed switches are on the back of the case, but now they're moved to the front. So even with the top cover on, you can access them. One of the things that we did to improve the usability is of course the size. With the RV02 and FT02, there were users that didn't have a desktop space or that was deep or long enough to fit the RV02. So with the RV03, we moved the power supply from the back to the front to reduce the overall depth of the case. And hopefully more people will be able to use this on their case. Okay, and another aspect that we try to improve over the RV02 was the flexibility in the cooling option that you can get. Okay, the RV02 and FT02 are still the best air cooling case from Silverstone. By default, the RV03 will come very close in terms of cooling performance to the RV02, if not the same. But with the RV02, we gave you all the fans that you need, and you can't add any more unless you want to mod the case. But with the RV03, we give you up to 6 more fan slots. So there's one here that you see behind the case. There's also another one here, okay, behind the motherboard tray. This is for cooling hard drives. And why do you need to cool hard drive behind the motherboard tray? Well, that's because we put 4 hard drive trays in addition to 2.5-inch drive tray behind the motherboard tray. So with the power supply cables coming out of this way, this side, you're literally forced to cable manage everything behind the motherboard tray. So most likely everyone that builds the system and builds into this case will be able to build a very clean looking system on the other side. Okay, so that leaves us with 4 additional fans that's available that you can install into the case, and they are located on the front panel. So there they are. So there's 2 here on the front side of the 5.25-inch drive bay, and 2 more that you can install behind the 5.25-inch drive bay. Okay, and the filters on the bottom are magnetic also, so they're very easy to remove and install. You don't have to see it to actually remove them. So they're very convenient. Also on the production case, these front bezel, you have 2 dual purpose. So if you want a quiet bell, you cover this up on the front panel like that. So I would imagine most people will find the cooling performance to be perfectly adequate for most applications. But just in case you need more cooling and you want to install additional fans, we'll remove the outer layer of this front bezel and just leave the second layer. So the production version, these will have filters on them. Okay.
And this is expected during which quarter?
Late Q1 or early Q2.
Alright, thank you very much. This is Silverstone Raven.